In 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was the upper 90s fastballs back to back. Basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
And he'll be back in standing up. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-2 home, and the runner's breaking for third. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he's retired here, 1 away. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is grounded foul. The 0-2 delivery. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Logan Morrison is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Curveball that time, not even close. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder Nelson Cruz.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Souza. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano, the 297th of his career, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Ken Griffey Jr. will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. The average for him coming in at .322, 13 home runs and 31 RBIs. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Mike Zunino stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Longoria. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, third baseman.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kyle Seager will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Seager.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs already home here. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, that thing was riding inside and starting to rise, but I think he was lucky that it caught him in the fleshy part of his upper arm. Getting hit in the soft tissue is always better than the elbow or the wrist.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Kyle Seager is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. It is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Step on the bag for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Called strike on the change, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings. Only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Mariners combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Felix Hernandez earns his 6th winning decision in this one and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Matt Andriese allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
And they left 2 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on 1st Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.